What's up? Today we're going to be playing on Tree Stump, easy primary only. This one's gonna be like quick and easy, but I'll probably go into free play. Start with a boomerang. Get around that. It's gonna be a very good boomerang spot, and then it changes hand. But what this game mode is, like I explained in the last video, all the blue backgrounds are your primaries, and they only go to around 40. Well, I also have Pat Fusty, but... Because you always get your hero, no matter what. You're always going to get your hero. But, so this is just like a quick round 40. I'll probably like go into sandbox mode and mess around for a little bit. Explain my favorite tower and my least favorite tower and why. But for now, we're going to be playing some Balloons Tower Defense 6. Pat Fusty is like a very good tower. I've started using him lately because he doesn't have very big range, but he has a pretty good AoE attack. And he also buffs other people. I think if I get extra range. And if I'm going extra range, I should probably go top half. And camo popping power. That's why it only goes to round 40, because the only things that can pop camos is the ice monkey when you get to finally embrittlement, or with a dart monkey and you get him to enhanced eyesight. But the only three things that can pop DDTs, which are camo lead Moabs, is every single tier 5 with the enhanced eyesight. So that means the Ultra Juggernaut doesn't do very much Moab damage, so that's cut out. And then by round 90, already surviving it, save up $42,000. Or you can get the Crossbow Master, which you can only get one of unless you have the Monkey Knowledge. And they normally won't take out round 95 by themselves, which is a high DDT level round. And I'll show you all the types of balloons and Moabs later. Sorry, that's my dogs, if you heard that. We're gonna sell our boomerang monkey because we're going to get Dark Monkey. Crossbow and faster shield. So we can pop camo balloons because they're coming up in 3 rounds. Might as well pop a little glue down. Big glob, stickier glue, even stronger glue. Glue splatter. And then I'll probably work on getting a bomb tower or an ice tower. I should probably do an ice tower because they'll be slowed with the glue, and then they'll be in fire frozen. Did not mean to do that. Need to get them in a good spot. So I'll probably go for larger radius. And then I'll go for Arctic winds. Because what Arctic wind does, it creates an AoE where it'll slow down balloons, and then in its eventually larger radius, it will freeze them and makes them like 30% slower. Plus a ring of fire is pretty good. Because it can obviously pop frozen balloons. Because it's fire. Literally. Might as well get this bud. Just this guy for some extra balloon popping power. God dang, I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm gonna sell that. Kylie Boomerang, Mob Press, and then the only reason I'm gonna get Glaze is because he has such a small range. With Glaze, the knockback is a lot more powerful. I'm gonna sell the Glue Monkey as well because it's already round 39. You know what? Let's just go all in on Maulers. And that is primary monkeys only. Pretty easy. Some free cash right there. My other favorite hero has either got to be Churchill, Captain Churchill, and sandbox mode. The good thing about Captain Churchill is he has a very big radius or range, and he shoots down a straight line, so he can do like a lot of damage. So let's send some ceramic balloons. Like his rockets just destroy. He normally can't pop black balloons with his main attack, but he can with his machine gun. So he has this ability. It allows him to do more damage, and his regular attack will pop back black balloons. See how the rocket just goes through all of it? And he's pretty good. He can like destroy his OMG. A couple of his OMGs. He has like a first strike ability type. Like he just destroyed all of those. Combine him with like a Moab press. See, and he just destroyed it with 2 towers.
Yes, sir.
Another unique tower I wanted to talk about is how the Boomerang and the Dartling Gunner are so much alike. The Boomerang, this right here is the balloon popping power. And, well, the Ray of Doom, which I don't have, is also balloon popping power. They're both top path. And then the bottom path is awesome Moab damage. And then the middle path, which I still haven't unlocked yet, is awesome Moab damage. And then the middle half for the Boomerang and the bottom path for the Dartling Gunner are just all around good in both, but not super duper good, but pretty good. With his, he already attacks super fast. Like, and that's not even on his ability. But the only weakness for this guy is he can't pop leads. If you go the middle path, which I kind of messed up, he can pop camos, but you just have to alchemize him because acidic mixture dip lets him allow to pop leads. So you want to get the faster throwing on that. Maybe another one just to be sure. You maybe need like 3 or 4 of them to have full uptime with lead popping power. Yep, you need like 3 or 4. And so the balloons go from blue, red, green, yellow, pink, all getting faster. And then it's blacks, whites. Why didn't it send? And surprising fact, white's balloons are actually faster than black balloons. Let me try to send both of them at the same time. Actually, I'll send the black balloon first. Dang it. So black balloon first, white balloon. See? They're actually faster. But what everybody needs to know is white balloons are resistant to freezing damage. And black balloons, like if there's a white balloon and you have like a tier 5, like any tier 5, the only one that will pop it is the top path, and that's only because it's immune to freezing attacks. And this is technically not freezing because it's all the way to the second tier, yes, but ice shards. It shoots shards of ice instead of a freezing attack. And the third tier can't pop white balloons. But if you get it up to the 4th tier, and there's another balloon beside it, like say let's send out this, or it has to be like a different type of balloon, but it will like spread the ice shards with it. You just have to get lucky. And same thing with black balloons. They're resistant to explosions. So like recursive cluster, that's not a bomb tower. Balloon crush. Even that's not a. Even the Moab Eliminator black balloons, death. What? I thought they nerfed that. Is it just mortar towers now? Quick intermission. Yeah, it's with mortar towers. Even if I get the super fast attacking one, it will pop. And if I get the top path, it will pop, but not the base mortar. But if you get Bernie stuff, and there's other balloons, I think, around it, it will burn through the explosive layer. But probably one of my favorite towers in the game has got to be here. My favorite tower is a tie between the boomerang and the druid. Because boomerang is so good early game, but it falls off late game. And then the druid, it's just so unique and so good. The bottom path is your everything good. The middle path is your balloon popping power. And then the top path isn't necessarily Moab popping power, but it's Moab stunning and send back power. So good with Moabs, good with balloons, good with everything in the game. This tower is so good, especially when you buff it with Oben, which is a hero, and other druids. It becomes so powerful. And one that I think is the most unique, it's got to be the Spike Factory. Because top path, which I didn't know I could unlock super mines. Top path, you have these super, actually I'm going to move it close to the front. Super deadly mines that explode. It's like, oh, well, I'm just going to send a ceramic. Okay. So, you're just going to, like, send a ceramic or two. It takes those little explosions, which used to be the explosive mines before it, but then they buffed it. It takes the explosive mines for the popping, and then when it like gets down to the actual popping power of the bomb, it explodes and it destroys Moabs in like one hit. So it got buffed a recent while back. See, it destroyed those Moabs. And then Carpet of Spikes randomly throws spikes everywhere, and you have an ability. It'll just throw spikes everywhere. But then, perma spikes. The reason why this is like the most unique is because it places things on the track and it's so powerful. Each upgrade path is good for everything. Surprisingly, the only one that's kind of a little bit bad is the top path, because one, it's super expensive, and two, it doesn't have as much balloon popping power, but it's still very good. And why permaspike is so good is because it can just tank. It is literally like so powerful. Like all these ceramics, nothing. Literally nothing. But that's pretty much all from my video. Hope y'all have a great day. I'm out.